Are you sharpening your axe or are you swinging your axe? I saw a video recently of a guy and he took down this huge tree and he did it with an axe. I see images and videos like that and it gets my brain thinking, like, how could somebody use this? How could I teach from this? Because I know there's somebody out there that can take value from my experience, my knowledge, and they could use it to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. I used to be adamant on helping individuals get to their definition of sober. Kind of over that by now. Why? Because most individuals who want to get sober say, I'm trying. They don't have the ganas to actually do it. They just want the attention. The ones who do need the help are the ones who have overcame that themselves, and now they're trying to navigate this world without going back to that previous thought, that previous escape method. Because that's what it is. It's an escape method. Drugs, alcohol, certain pleasures, immediate gratification basically, are escape coping methods. I still believe nobody's supposed to be perfect, but I believe even now, more than ever, that you need to be better and do better each and every day. So how do you do that? Well, you either sharpen the axe or you swing the axe. Sharpening the axe means that you're developing a skill. You're not that sharp. You need to get more either knowledge, a blueprint, some mentorship in order to develop the skills that you need. We live in a day and age of information. There's no question that you should have that you can't go get the answer to. For real. If you're sitting there saying, well, I can't do X because I don't know why, then you're just lazy. There's this thing called the internet. There's things called mentors. There's individuals out there who have already done it. You're not that special. Sorry. It's not that difficult. There's people who have achieved way more from way less than what you have right now. Once I got that through my mind, and I realized, look, it's on me because no one's coming to save me, that's when I really got to work. I went and started sharpening my axe. Started in 2017. Learning new skills, changing my mindset, growing. So that I could make sure that I was as sharp as I could be. Then 2020 comes around and I'm like, all right, I feel like my tool is sharp enough. My axe is sharp enough. I could start swinging at this tree, this vision that I have. And I started hacking away, swinging the axe, taking action, basically. Form wasn't great. I messed up hundreds of times. But I kept on swinging. For me, my personality, I get so pissed that I wasn't making progress in one area of the tree, I move to another area of the tree and start swinging there. When you're taking action, you have to stay at one action long enough to see some results. That axe, it only got me so far. I had to go back and I had to learn me some more skills. I had to get me some mentorship. One of the things that I had to overcome, one of my limiting beliefs was, well, it's expensive. These online coaches, I got an online coach before online coaches were popular. The knowledge that you get from somebody is up to you to use. So, I hired somebody and I paid for it. And the way that I overcame that limiting belief was, Nico, you paid for a lot of other things that went to waste. hundreds, thousands of dollars, sometimes weekly, for sure monthly, to get drunk, to get high. But you're not willing to go spend a few $1,000s up front once to learn something that can actually help you? Speaks volumes. And that's where I had to check myself. So eventually, I paid the thousands of dollars and I learned from somebody because it was on me at that point. Man, and my axe got so sharp, I went back to work, hacking at this tree in this one spot. And then you have to move. You see, when you're cutting down a tree, you got to just move around it. Because eventually that thing's going to tip over. I got a buddy who owns a tree company. So I've watched him chop down trees a few different times. The biggest notch is put where you want to see the tree fall, the direction that you want to see the tree fall in. And then you hop to the other side and you start breaking away at the tension that's holding it there. That's what the coaching taught me. All right, cool. You got your notch in there. You know what direction you're going to make this tree fall in. Let's cut this tension out. And tension is your mindset, your limiting beliefs, poverty mindset. That's one of the biggest ones I had to overcome because I come from a background where you work 12, 14 hours a day just to provide. Thinking that money is scarce. Nah, money isn't scarce. There's plenty of it out there. In your own journey right now, do you need to sharpen your axe or do you need to swing the axe? Do you need a new skill? Go sharpen the axe. Pay for it too. Because that's when it actually matters to you. People who want just free things. Oh, I want you to tell me all this stuff for free. I don't put no value in it. People who actually pay for it are the ones who value it. Or do you need to swing? Take action daily. One thing a day towards getting that tree to fall. Again, it may be your mindset that tension may come from. It may be a limiting belief that tension comes from. But you need to change it. And you're the only one that can. The cool part about this is that when you start chopping down a tree, sometimes you'll have other people come along and help you out. But they don't just do it for you. Some people may be like, here, I sharpened this axe. Go ahead, keep on chopping. Some people may be like, hey, you know what? I can take a couple swings for you. Can't do it all, but here's a couple swings I could add into it. Nobody's going to help somebody that's just standing by a tree asking them to, will you come chop this tree down for me? No. But when you start chopping and you're sharpening and you're chopping and you're sharpening, it draws attention. And somebody comes along and they're like, yeah, I like what you're doing. I got some free time or I got a new skill that you could use. Here you go. Today's society, everybody wants somebody else to come chop the tree down for them. It's not how it works. Sharpen your axe or swing your axe.